Hey guys, it's Julian from Vanilla Essence, and today we're going to be making a Princess Peach cake. So for the base, we're just going to start off with a normal strawberry cake. I love the Super Mario series, I love Princess Peach, so this is going to be a great cake to make. It's really fun. Although she does have a lot of little details in the eyes and everything, so it might be a little difficult. So after you've combined all your ingredients together, just pour it into 2 pans. Today I'm using 2 8x3" pans, which were already pre-greased and everything. So you just want to bake it in the oven according to the instructions on the box. Today I'm just using a box recipe because I'm homemaking the fondant today, Marshmallow Fondant. You can find the recipe on my channel, so just type in Marshmallow Fondant recipe and you'll find it. So now I'm just going to level off the cake because we're going to do 2 layers. And then we're just going to spread buttercream frosting in the center. I left my offset spatula at home today, so I'm just using a kitchen knife, and it came out fine. And here it is. And now we're going to frost the whole thing. And you can just brush off any crumbs that accumulate on the side of the cake. And when you're done, just peel the parchment paper away, and there you have it. Make sure to clean off all the sides as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have our fondant layer, then a layer of parchment paper, and then our template on top, and just sort of prick tiny little holes around so that you can get the shape. And then you just want to follow that guide and just cut all of that out. After you've trimmed all the edges off, just use a little toothpick or something little like that to just sort of smooth out the edges. Now here I have my marshmallow fondant that I dyed blue, and I'm just going to roll that out and cover the whole cake as you see here. You can use a fondant smoother to just sort of smooth that out, and it'll all look nice and shiny and smooth. Now here's the pink for the lips, and I'm just going to show you how I did all the colors. This is just add a little dash and then mold it together. To do the earrings, just roll out your blue fondant and use a little cutter or just cut out a round shape in order to get that perfect little shape for her earrings. Now I'm using the same technique I used for her hair. I'm just using the template to sort of prick around where I want the earrings to go, so that when you go to place them, you know exactly where to put them. Now for her face, you do the same thing, parchment paper, template, and prick around where you're going to cut it out. Peel away the parchment paper, and then you can start cutting around the shape. And just sort of smooth everything out with a tool or your finger. You can just dab a little water on your finger and just rub it around to smooth it out. Now when you go to place it, do the same thing, just prick just about where you want your shape to go, so that when you go to place it on, it'll fit right in place. Now for the lips, just peel away a small piece of your pink fondant and just shape it into a round little shape like her lips. Now for the nose, I just peeled away a little piece of fondant, the color of her crown, and just sort of put it into place. Now for her ears, just rip off a piece of the skin color fondant, and you're just going to put it into place right about where they go. Next, tear a piece of the hair color fondant and just drape it over her ears like how Princess Peach's hair goes. Use your finger with a little water to sort of smooth it into the hair so it looks like it's one piece. Next, we want our hair to sort of look a little more 3D, like it's popping out a little more. So just add another little piece of yellow fondant over around the edges near her skin, just to give it a more 3D effect. I cut out the eyes using the template, and for the lips, I just sort of scratched a little indentation and filled it with a little of black gel icing coloring. So off camera, I've done her blue irises, and I'm going to use that black gel icing to sort of fill in her pupil. I just put a little in, and if you've made an error, just wipe it off with a napkin, it's fine. You can use a toothpick to sort of fill out her pupil to get it to a more desired shape, and repeat the same thing on the other eye. Now for the small shine in her eye, you just want to take a tiny piece of white fondant and use your toothpick to put that right into place. Now for the eyebrows, I just used a darker shade of yellow and shaped them by hand and placed them about where her eyebrows go. Now for the mascara, use your gel icing and just slowly go around her eye. You don't want to put too much or else it'll look like Princess Peach had some sort of mental breakdown. Now use your toothpick to sort of fill in around and repeat the same process on the other eye. For the eyelashes, scratch in small indentations all around and just fill it with that black gel icing. In most games, Princess Peach has 5 eyelashes, so today we're just going to do 5. For the crown, dye your fondant a goldish color, and then after you've put it in place, I'm just using a little bit of shimmer dust to make the crown sparkle. To cut out the jewels for a crown, cut out 1 red piece and 2 blue. Now take your red jewel and place it right into the center, and take your 2 blue jewels, put one on the left, one on the right, and you can just scratch out little indentation in her crown because Princess Peach always has that line going around it. Now for another part of her hair, take out a heart-shaped yellow fondant and just place it right above so that your cake doesn't look 2D or flat. And there you have an awesome Princess Peach cake. Okay, so please like and subscribe for more desserts, video game themed desserts, all types of recipes. Thanks for watching Vanilla Essence, guys. Bye!